Hey guys, welcome back to the very next video. Now inside this video, I wanted to break down the 5x warm-up funnel. This is the funnel that I gave you when you probably first came into my funnel for free. This is a little freebie that I throw in because I think that for most of you, this will get you pretty far. And it teaches a lot of very simple values just before, like, let's just say you don't want to put together the SLO funnel right away because I don't know, maybe it's too much, even though we got all the templates for you and it's all put together. Again, for the 80th time, just take my stuff out and put your stuff in. So if you just want to like dip your toes in, this is a very quick way to get started and start bringing in warm leads, high quality leads into your business, which is why I gave away this funnel for free. It's a good place to start. Now, the thing is that this 5x warm-up funnel is a little bit different because, you know, we're not necessarily trying to sell them anything inside of this funnel. We're just trying to warm up, potential people that, as again, like leads that come into the funnel, and we want to warm them up through a sequence. We do that very simply by having them opt in to the very first page from any traffic source ever, whether that be paid ads, anywhere on social, like let's just say you're a content creator and you create Instagram ads or YouTube videos, or you're on X or you're on TikTok or wherever you guys are getting your traffic from, as I've again said a million times in this course, wherever that traffic source is, we need a place to bring them so that we can collect an email address, okay? And the reason why we collect an email address is because then we actually have a way of capturing and collecting that lead, okay? If we leave all of our leads on the platforms, like on YouTube or X or whatever, well, at any given moment, for no reason at all, it's in their terms of service, for no reason at all, any reason at all, they can shut you down. And the problem with that is that then your entire business is totally wiped out. It's gone. Boom. Your entire business is gone. Always, always, always collect that email address because then we own the traffic, right? We own the list, the email list, and there's so many different things that we can do then. Not just send emails, but we can tag them and we can run them through different funnels. And let's just say if we're a retail business, let's just say, and I'm, again, it's hypothetical. If we're a retail business and we're moving our store from one block to the other block, and like, I don't know, our rent went up or something, and we need to move across the street or something. Well, wouldn't it be great if we had all the email addresses and we could just send one email saying, hey guys, we just moved to this new address, here it is, and we send a picture of a map or something. There's all different sorts of things that you can do when you actually control the actual email address, right? And it's so important that you own your own assets. I have a whole video on that. Enough said. The 5x warm-up funnel is what we're going to be talking about inside of this video. A couple ideas that I had, the reason why I built it. And again, you don't have to use it for the warm-up aspect where we build trust, respect, and rapport. You can also use this to deliver a product. So if you picked up my Rockstar V2, which is essentially just, my template that I put together for you, I call it a pro funnel, which it is. It has everything that you'll ever need in there to bring those people into your business, not only warm them up, but then also sell them things, right? So then we can actually get paid for our time. And if you're running paid traffic, well, this is a great way to not only own the traffic, but also control the traffic. Because if we want more traffic, we just spend more money in ads, right? And if we spend more money in ads, but yet our profit margin goes up, well, guess what? Like, we just spend more in ads and we make more money. We spend more in ads, we make more money. Whereas I guess if we're a content creator, we have to, put together a whole bunch of videos. And I mean, this course took forever to put together. And I understand that, there's a lot of videos in here, and it's somewhat technical as well. So, I mean, other courses are much easier to put together, generally speaking. So if you can burn through content and you love making content, I'm more on the building side though. I'd rather just have the template, tell me what to do, like how do I sell this guitar course, or how do I sell this pen, or like just tell me what I have to do so I can just put it together and just go launch it. Like, that's me personally, that's who I am. I'm not really a content creator. In fact, I don't really do much of the social game really at all. I like paid traffic because I just spend more money, I break even on that, I control and own the traffic, and when I want to make more money, I just spend more on ads. Okay, as long as my system works, which, I mean, I don't know how else you got here, because if the system didn't work, well, I'd be losing a lot of money right now. So, because I run a lot of paid ads. So That's all I'm saying with this. There's multiple ways that you can be using this this 5x warm-up funnel. So I wanted to give you a quick, brief breakdown of that. So let's hop on my computer. I'll show you what you guys can do. I just lost my video feed. Again, this is why I don't use DSLR cameras. If you guys have a DSLR camera that doesn't need to use a cam link, please throw it in the help desk group. I was having issues with my freaking camera. I don't know, whatever's going on here. So, since I've been talking all day and shooting awesome course videos, I wanted to not only clear my throat, but I wanted to show you guys, what's going on with this 5x warm-up sequence and what you can use it for. So again, if you got this thing for free, in my very first 2 videos of this training course, I show you how you can install this just the funnel template way, where it's like a share funnel, and I essentially just give it to you, and again, I have a whole video on it. Or you can install it using the snapshot. Now, the snapshot version, it gives you, it's exactly what it is. It's a snapshot of an account that I created. I made the snapshot off an account and I delivered it to you. And that's really great because then everything is just how I want it. For example, if you use the template version, right, and I'll just show you, I meant to click on the warm up. Right here. So this is the pro funnel that I'm giving you, right? And you should have this in your account. Now, if you had to use the share funnel version, which again is in the very first video of this course, you'll have all of this. But the issue is that the form itself, and this is like really why I want to make this video, because I want to show you how to make the form. Okay. So when you like this box right here, when somebody like opts in for the very first time, when they click on this box will pop up. This pop-up will come up. And now this is a form, okay? So when I click on this, you'll see that it says the opt-in Rockstar video funnel, okay? And that's just the name of the form, okay? So where you can go to change and edit the forms, again, this is why I really wanted to make this video, is if you go to forms up here, so you go to sites, and then you click on forms, and then builder, okay? And here it is, the Rockstar video funnel form, okay? Now, if you imported this funnel shown in video 1, where it's just like a share template, it's a link you click, and then I'm sharing the funnel with you. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to export this form. But in video 2, if you use the snapshot version and you actually install this through the snapshot version, this form will be right here for you, and it'll already be set up and ready to go. I just want to make sure that you guys know how to make a form if essentially like you didn't do it that way. Okay, so this is where you find it. If I hit the back button, you can create add new form, and very easily you can just put in, all you need is a first name, primary email, and then the button, whatever it is, okay? And it's good to say like, hey, we're not gonna share your information. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew where this was if you've never done this kind of thing before. And okay, cool. So now you know how the form, and we only have one form of all of the pro funnels, which is really nice. It just keeps everything easier, okay? So next thing, let's hop into the actual warm-up funnel and just talk about some ways that we can use this. Now, again, the purpose of the warm-up funnel is to, you guessed it, warm people up. We've talked about this a million times. So when somebody goes to our opt-in page, right? When it goes to our opt-in page, whether that's from an app, what's going on here? What's going on here, guys? Maybe this is because I don't have a domain set up. There we go. That was weird. So the thing is that if somebody clicks on an ad through your social media, wherever your traffic is coming from, they land on a page that looks like this. And obviously, what we're trying to do here is exchange. We're trying to exchange information or product or physical product, whatever thing that you're giving away for free. We're trying to exchange that for an email address. We're trying to keep it very simple, okay? Very, very simple. That is the point. We want this to be a quick, like, give me that. Like, yeah. Do you want this? Do you want to learn how to play your first song and master the guitar by this afternoon? Don't miss out. Get your 4 free lessons right now. Yes, I want that. Boom. Enter your email. Like, we want it fast, okay? Don't be gunking this thing up. Look at how simple it is. There's nothing else on the page, right? It's very plain. It's very basic. It's very boring. It's supposed to be almost like, usually we'll even make these pages quite ugly just because we don't want people focusing on the colors and things like that. Like, we could list out a couple benefits on how they could boost their confidence. how they can learn placements like the pros use, discover the 5-minute trick. So it builds curiosity. And then, yes, I want that. Okay. And then we have the email address. So guys, this is what you want to be doing, especially if you're running any type of free traffic for that matter, right? Don't leave them on the platforms. Don't leave them on the platforms. You know, like you want to fill up your contacts right here. And I don't have any in here because, you know, this is all fake accounts. But we want to capture the email address so we can do all these things with it, right? So again, like a couple different use cases for this. The very first one, again, is warming people up. So if, let's just say you're using social media or any type of free traffic method, you know, it doesn't cost you anything to get in. So you might as well just warm them up, right, with these videos here. So teach them something that you're good at. What skill, like what is, I mean, you guys know your product. I mean, again, like there's so many different people watching this. So if you are somebody that plays guitar, and might as well give away a couple free lessons for free. You could have 1 to 4 videos. You don't have to do all 4 videos, but you could have 1, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 3 videos and like a little bonus, like would be like a checklist or like how to tune your guitar or something like that, whatever the case may be. But this warms people up, and this turns ice cold leads, these people that don't know you, trust you, respect you yet, into very, very, very high quality leads, okay? And with high quality leads, well, then you can sell them things, okay? You can sell them literally, if you have trust, respect, and rapport, it is extraordinarily easy to sell anyone anything, right? And that's just because they trust you, they respect you, you're an authority, you help them out with a specific thing. You taught them how to play guitar. Well, if you taught them how to play guitar, their first song or something like that, well, aren't they going to want to sign up for lessons to learn how to play like even better songs and more songs and learn how to do more advanced things faster and easier? Of course they will. Of course they will. So this is a really good way to get started. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend using this funnel with paid ads. And the reason why is very simple. Paid ads cost money, and we have nothing to liquidate on, okay? So if you send, you know, like if you're running Facebook ads to an opt-in and they go through all this stuff, well, great, but how do we make money? We're only losing money then. We have to have an offer, okay? So we could also use this funnel, for example, if we're using paid ads, or social for that matter. Like, look, like if you want to make some money off this, which you probably do, like, I don't know, like why you'd set all this up and you're not making any money. I mean, you could collect leads and everything, but you need a way to obviously, you know, get paid back for your efforts, right? And get them off the social media platforms and, you know, start warming those people up to sell them more of your products and services and higher ticket products, right? And getting them on calls and selling courses and selling your consulting packages and whatever the case may be. So in order to do that, you know, we've already been talking through this, you know, throughout this entire course. So you've already seen the pro funnel that I have, the Rockstar V2, the version 2 that I call it. But we actually put the warm-up funnel towards the back of the funnel. And I use this just to deliver products, okay? So this is for people that, you know, might not have the time or the energy or, you know, whatever to essentially set up, you know, a full, let's just say a full course, okay? So they're just selling 4 videos for say $7, right? It's just video 1, how to, you know, string a guitar, video 2, how to, you know, play power chords, you know, video 3, how to play your first song, video number 4, how to read sheet music, right? And then maybe some bonuses in there. So I actually use this to just deliver the product. You could do this, or you could get all fancy pants and you could just go into, you know, if you're inside a Go High level right now with this funnel, you could very simply just go into memberships right here, and you could just go into courses, right? And you could just create a new product, right? And just create a new course and just drop your videos in here. That's another way to do it, all right? So, you know, there's multiple ways of doing this, but, you know, this takes a little bit longer to set up, right? And this, you know, if you use the warm-up funnel for delivering the actual product itself, it's very simple, it's very quick, it's a very fast way to get people into your business at break even or better if you're running ads or if you're running social. This is a great way to just collect the email and start somewhere. Just start somewhere. I understand most of you guys that are running, you know, doing any type of free traffic, you're scared of paid traffic for whatever reason, or maybe you've had some bad experiences, you lost some money, or it didn't work, or whatever. we have some paid traffic videos that are coming up towards the end of this, right? And this, guys, the only reason I push paid traffic is because, like, look, like at the end of the day, I can take $100. I can put this funnel together in an afternoon. I can take $100, launch this offer immediately start getting traffic to it and find out if it works or not. And if I get sales, any sale at all, I know the thing has legs. And all I have to do then is just play around with the numbers. And like maybe $7 is not enough. Maybe I should have 37, or maybe $37 is too much. I should bring it back down to 7, whatever the case may be. Like I can instantly find out. Okay. Now, like if you're a big course creator or a big, you have a lot of influence or something like that, and you have gobs and gobs of traffic, and then, just point it at the opt-in, right? Point it at the opt-in, whether it's on the pro funnel or it's on your warm-up funnel. But essentially, obviously, we want to be selling something. We want to be selling our products and services and moving them, acquiring them with an SLO funnel, a self-liquidating offer. We want to be acquiring these people for break even or better. And then obviously ascending them up our value ladder and selling more and more products that are higher ticket, and essentially just helping this individual out trying to, crush their goals, right? That's how you get more money. It's exchange of services, right? So that is essentially, really what I wanted to break down in this video. Now, the thing is, like, again, like I know a lot of you came into this and you only picked up that warm-up funnel. The thing is that you need an order page, you need a sales page, and look, like you could build that. You could go out and you could build that yourself, or you could just take $7 here and you could just, come in here and you already got, like you're already inside the community, you already have the course. But if you want this pro warm-up funnel, I have it all for you right here. The opt-in page, the warm-up VSL page, the sales page, the order page, the upsells. I've gone over this so many times in so many videos, it even hurts to talk about. But if you guys don't have this, in one click, you have all these pages loaded inside of your Go High Level account right then and there. And if you do not have a Go High Level account and you're watching this video and you don't have a Go High Level account, you get a 14-day free trial as well. Okay. And it's just an affiliate link, like at the end of the day. So yeah, like, do I get kickback? Yes. And I'm totally transparent on that. But I want you guys to win. And Go High Level for me is, I've been using it for 3 years. I used to use ClickFunnels. I used them for like 10 or 12 years. And I love the community. I love the people. But High Level just offers me so many more features and so many extra things. I can build communities like school right into, and I've showed this in the last video, I can build a community right inside of the platform. I can build all my courses inside of the platform. It's unlimited funnels, unlimited websites, all, the whole 9 yards. I'm not going to pitch this any harder than I already am, but I hope the passion's coming out, because I absolutely love this software for what it can do, because I can do all of these things all in one place now. I don't have to have 70 different softwares and pay 70 different monthly pricing plans to get email to work, and Zapier, and having ClickFunnels, and having, HubSpot, and like all these places. I can have it all in one place. Okay. And if you're just trying to set up a little business for yourself that you can scale into a multi-million-dollar business very quickly, very easily, it all starts with a self-liquidating offer. And if you set this thing up and you do it correctly, and when I say correctly, literally, if you can just help people get to a specific goal, whatever skill you have, if you know how to play guitar, sell guitar lessons. If you do not have any skills at all, go find some skills. Go learn how to do something. There was a guy in the school community that teaches people how to flip cell phones. So he would go on Facebook Marketplace. This is so interesting. He goes on Facebook Marketplace. He would go buy a bunch of iPhones, right, at like really low prices. He would like wheel and deal with them, and then he would clean them up and then flip them and make like $100 or $200 more per iPhone that he would sell. And he has a whole school community on that. Like, you don't need skills. Like just do something fun like that, right? You can make a $7 little mini offer like that, and you could use your warm-up funnel with that, right? So on the opt-in, This would be fun. On the opt-in, you just say, hey, do you want to make some extra money? Like, this is how you do it. Like, learn how to flip phones, and I'll give it to you for free. This is how you flip phones. And in this video, hey guys, like, this is how you flip phones. Da 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 da. It's not the training course necessarily, because we would deliver that probably a little bit later, right? We deliver that through an email or something. But inside that VSL, we would just say, hey, thanks for signing up for this free thing. I just delivered it to your email. By the way, if you want to meet me in person, for just $7, you can hop on a call with me, and I'm going to teach you how to do this one-on-one. Okay. And like, Kraig, like, who would ever do that one-on-one? Well, you'd be surprised. For $7, like, I'd pay $7 if somebody could teach me how to make $100 or $200 a day flipping phones. I just want to know like how he's doing it, right? So, like, guys, I'm just saying this to like open your mind. You can do this for anything, even if you do not have any skills. Like you don't specialize in anything, which I still think you should go out and get some skills, and then you really can make some money at doing this, right? But either way, that being said, if you guys want to pick this up, I have all the pages for you. I have all the emails written out. I've talked about this before, the abandoned cart emails as well, and the post-purchase emails. So if they don't buy your thing, well, we just send them an email once a day saying, hey man, like, why didn't you buy this thing? This is how you play the guitar. This is how you string your guitar. And every single day, like, we send them a new tip or a new trick every single day inside of an email, real short email. And then we, of course, say, hey, by the way, if you like this video, or you liked learning these few tips inside this email, make sure you head over to our sales page and you pick up our our full guitar course, and it's only $7. It's a very simple sell. It's a very simple sell. And of course, it's not just $7. We have the order bumps, we have the upsells. And that is how we get the average order value up, like we've been talking about inside of all of these videos. The higher we can get that average order value up, the faster we can scale and the more profit that we make. Okay. So again, guys, you get all of these templates. I don't even know why I need to talk about this anymore. I mean, this thing is freaking beautiful, and it's the exact same sales page as you're pretty much looking at. So like, you're looking at a page very similar to the page that you're on. And that's because I know that this page converts very, very well. Okay. So again, click on the link below. There's a link below. Click on that link if you want to pick this thing up. There's nothing else I have to say. You have the whole training course here. You might as well pick up the pro funnel and just put this thing together and launch it, like I've been saying, in an afternoon, and have the whole thing ready to go. Okay. So again, for those of you that have already picked up this template, okay, or this pro funnel, and you already are putting it together, there might be some more questions that you have. I can only cover so much, obviously, inside of this course. I mean, I try to go through it step by step in an exact, A to Z fashion. Like, this is what we start with. We start with this, we go to this, and then we do this. And I try to break everything down as simple as possible, but I understand a lot of you still have more questions, which is exactly why I put together an additional course for you as well. This is the quick setup guide, and this is for Go High Level, and essentially this will teach you how to use Go High Level for the very first time. So if this is all brand new to you, this is how you add your domain name. This is how you add your credit card processor. This is free too. Like, this is in your account right now. If you're watching this video, this is in your account right now, and it's free. Okay. So I just want you to appreciate that, like all the free value that I try to give away, because I'm just so excited to share with you guys how to create these SLO funnels, and especially inside of my favorite software of all time that I've made a lot of money with. So, which is, of course, Go High Level. So these videos are going to walk you through how to do just that and set up all these things. Now, one last thing before I hop off here, if you guys get stuck and there's anything that you guys get stuck on, I have a live call, and I do it every Wednesday. And actually, it's coming up here. It says 2 hours. I think it's actually less than an hour. Yeah, well, it's basically in like 30 minutes from now, so I don't know why it says 2 hours. But very quickly, I wanted to show you this. If you click on events, you'll see every single Wednesday right now at 6 p.m., I am doing a live call. And I'm going to be adding a lot more live calls. This is a Q&A call. So you hop on, you're like, Kraig, I have this problem trying to figure out this. Like, my opt-in isn't working. I'm only getting a 20% opt-in rate, and I want a 50% opt-in rate. Like, how do I fix that? Or I am building out the SLO funnel right now, and I am stuck because on my sales page, for some reason, I have this error message, and I haven't seen it in your course. Like, how do I fix that? You just hop on the call, right? Just hop on the call. You share your screen. I'll take mouse control. I've been doing this for years, guys, where, and not just for my program for Funnel Visions, but for big agencies that I've worked for, helping people. I've worked with over 1,500 clients one-on-one calls, okay? Been doing this a very long time. So this is nothing new to me. If you guys have questions, if you have problems, if you get stuck on anything, if you want me to optimize your funnel, if you want me to set up your Facebook ads for the first time, if you've been running Facebook ads and you're running, let's just say a little bit more, let's just say $500 or $1,000 a day, and you're trying to take that to, let's say, $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 a day. I'm used to running generally around $20,000 a day in Facebook ads. I've been doing that for agencies as a media buyer and growth marketing manager for years and years. Whatever you guys need help with, hop on this call and I will solve it for you, okay? This is Funnel Visions. And when you join Funnel Visions right here, you guys can, and like, again, there's a link below. You'll get a page that looks like this. And I just explain exactly what Funnel Visions is. And again, like we meet up every single week. Anything that you need help with, I will basically solve for you. I'm like your personal I'm like that guy, that go-to guy that, if you need help with your funnel, you need help with your SLO funnel, your Facebook ads, your go high level, whatever the case may be, hop on with us, get your answers, and you can hop off or you can hang out and, we just talk about funnels and stuff every single week. So if you're into this kind of thing, I really encourage you to jump on. And that's essentially what I have for you guys inside of this video. So, again, I don't think there's really much else to cover. We already talked about the warm-up funnel a little bit. If you guys have any problems whatsoever setting this up and getting installed into your account, just make sure that you watch that very first video of this inside of this course. The first two videos, really, I break it down in. We talk about how to use snapshots, and then we also talk about how to use the share funnel setup. Okay. One last thing too is if you guys came in originally and you only bought let's just say you bought the $7 offer and it was just a, it's quite a bit in there. You get a lot of pages in there for the $7 offer. But if you want to upgrade for any reason to the elite level where you get all the emails, extra order pages, you get the whole 9 yards, plus the sales page, everything else included in there. If you want to upgrade, I deliver the snapshot once again. It's just a one-click install and it doesn't overwrite any of your stuff. It just adds in the funnels, all the emails, the sales page, everything all in one click, bingo bango. And then we can, you can go along in the course and we can get this all put together for you. Again, like my big goal for you is to get a product launch in an afternoon. It took me probably 2 weeks to put together these templates, because I'm like putting pixel by pixel, making it pixel perfect for you guys so that it just like is so easy and like anyone could do it. And just one click, boom, it's in your account. And all you have to do is take my stuff out and put your stuff in. Like that's the whole point. So I spent a lot of time on this and, I hope you guys appreciate it and, upgrade into the elite level. And again, you'll have everything put together for you and you already have the training course. You're in it right now. So that's all I had to cover in this. Again, if you guys have any other questions for me about Funnel Visions, where we meet up every single week, or you have any questions about the templates themselves or what's included, what's not included, or if you are stuck on anything, doesn't matter what it is, jump inside of the help desk group, tag me, use the little @ symbol, tag me, hit Kraig, and ask your question in there. And I can't wait to not only meet you, but answer all those questions. And in some cases, I also do video recordings just like we're doing now, where I do a screen share. And I'll just fix your problem for you if it's something simple to do. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And again, if you have any questions, just hit me up in the groups, and we'll see you soon.